Okay, do you have time to get ready with me? Let's like put makeup on, chat about things, drink coffee, pick out my date night outfit, pencil me in. Okay, low-key, something I've been doing for years is I take a towel, set it down, and then I put in the order on the towel what all I'm gonna be using, so I'm not like digging around making decisions. So I know I'm using my Lady Gaga House Labs, like I blend these two to make the perfect color, first thing, and then I'll like lay out in order of use. Realize that sounds like, you know when you say something out loud and you're like, oh, that probably sounds insane. Anyway, whatever. Set up. You know when you have some stuff in your purse and the night before you have to go get it? Excuse me. All right, back in business. Then concealer, probably pressed powder, then probably like some bronzer. You know, I just like get it all in order. Look at the hair. And that way I can just make it happen so fast. Turn on a fan because I got hot. Sunscreen, drops. Let's go. Mix them up. Okay, who was in New Orleans this weekend watching Taylor? And who was at home watching Botched on Netflix? Oh my gosh, me. I walk on my treadmill at night. Most nights. It helps me sleep, helps with my anxiety, and I get my steps in. And I noticed that Botched from like 2010 or something was added, and it is so interesting. Dr. Terry Dubrow, Dr. Paul Nassif, funny, cheeky doctors. Look, this is me not wanting to waste like a single drop. Anyway, did anyone else notice that show's on now? So interesting. Anyone have anything really exciting coming up this week? I mean, of course we all have Halloween, but anything else? I am going to get some Botox this week, which I was hoping would be kind of like, oh my gosh, that was not good, but it's hard to talk and do this. I was hoping the Botox that I get this week will be good through Christmas, so stand by on that. All right, some like brow glue, also by NYX. So this just like keeps it in place, and I totally missed again. Guys, it's not easy to do this while I speak with you, but we have important matters to discuss. So for date night tonight, my husband and I are gonna go to Emma L's in Yukon, and I'm thrilled and obsessed with this restaurant because of their gluten-free options. So if you or someone you love has celiac or gluten sensitivity, this is like the place to go. They have pizza, they have pasta options, they have a dessert option, and their gluten sensitive options are not at like an intense upcharge, which is very frequent in restaurants. They charge more for a gluten-free option, but at Emma L's you don't have to worry about that. Okay, first thing is this lower lid situation. I'm gonna do, like I said, that one. Oh my gosh, we're so 2016, like pointing at what shades we use. Oh my gosh, I love it. Those are the makeup glory days, and I know now we're like not wearing as much as a society, but I am continuing my pursuit of glamour in everyday life. I can't help it. Okay, did my brush have something on it before I put this on? Possibly. Anyway, okay, once I blend this out, what's that thing? Once I get my mental health under control, once I lose 20 pounds, it's gonna be all over for all you girls. Oh, we can giggle about that together. Anyway, okay, it's coming together. You can see this is like the most potent eyeshadow that there ever was. I do have a few like stragglers as far as eyelashes go. Praise the Lord for some good eyelash glue. I used it over the weekend. All right, now let's blend out with some brown. Like if you wear brown eyeshadow a lot, then you know that just finding a good one is so important. Like, it's so important. Did I just put that on a little bit high? Yes, I did. Again, it's difficult, but I want to visit with you guys more. I have been made fun of on this app before about my voice. I know, but we are overcoming those challenges in 2024, as in listening to people not being kind. So anyway, so it's a lot of chocolate brown, but like that's what I'm here for. I feel like that's what makes my eyes look open. That's what I'm comfortable with. And then I do a shimmer in the crease. Yes, and I'll continue to blend this out for the next 7 to 8 hours. Kidding. Okay, is this Pat McGrath palette? Is this the equivalent of like my Naked palette that I used to have and hold so dear? It might be. So is it going to be a part of my life for the next 10 years? I mean, maybe. I'm okay with that. Okay, so I don't have my Urban Decay Naked palette, but I do have Urban Decay's Glide On Pencil, waterproof, long-lasting pencil, and the color Smog. I don't know, Smog. It sounds like Lord of the Rings or something. But I will encourage you, if you have a love for black eyeliner, try to switch it to like a brown color and see what happens. Now, do I believe in rules, like beauty or fashion rules? Absolutely not. I think I'm traumatized by what not to wear. But I would just do it as like a challenge, because I think a lot of us, especially millennials, were very attached to black eyeliner, and it took me a long time to switch it, but once I did, I felt like my eyes looked lighter. And I know you're sitting there saying like, Courtney, you have a ton of eyeshadow on, and it's like, yes, of course I do, but brown liner close to the lash line is what I'm using now, and what I would encourage you to try. I don't know if I can talk while I do the top, because I'm not so great at. I would do under the lash line if I wasn't wearing, if the Lord wasn't, allowing these 3 eyelashes from Flutter Habit to remain. And I do the babyest wing. I just do. I do a baby wing, and I like to do it. But if I wasn't wearing these eyelashes, I would do my liner under the lash line, or even like smudged into it. And then I just do my baby wing. And then I feel like a glittering goddess, to go pick up my child from school or go to the grocery store or something. Anyway, it's something to think about. Okay, millennials or anyone, do you know that line from Lord of the Rings? Not Lord of the Rings, that's what I said before. The line from Father of the Bride, where he meets the son-in-law for the first time. His last name is Mackenzie or something. I can't remember his first name. But Steve Martin is like, the first 2 words I thought were brown and nose. That's what I think before I contour my nose, because I've got like brown brunette hair and a nose that looks different when contoured. Coffee break. Okay, Lady Gaga has the best foundation. That is the message. I use 2 shades. It's like, I don't know, 300 and 200, mix them together, and it works for my skin. But the formulation, and did you know that if you go to Sephora, they'll give you a sample? So go over to Class & Curve or Penn Square Mall, or maybe Kohl's in Edmond, get a sample. Get a sample. We're such science girlies for mixing our shades. Like, tell our chemistry teacher from high school and college. We're thriving. All right, we're blended. Let's do some blush and a touch of contour and a touch of highlighter. Yeah? Let's warm it up. Get that bronzer action going. Get that nose a little bit contoured. Blend it out. Oh, like straight up the nose, so unattractive. Okay, I'm gonna do a little highlighter, press powder, and then let's pick a lippy. Okay, let's do a vampy lip. This is Rare Beauty's Lip Souffle in the shade Strengthen. And don't you think for fall, let's do a little vampy vamp? Oh. It smells good. Did I get that on my nose? Not me checking. Okie dokie. So I'm going to clean this up. Probably add like a little liner. I might even do like another. I might do another layer. I don't know. Alright. So this is basically the makeup look. I got the new Charlotte Tilbury. It's not new. It's new to me. Setting spray. So let's use it. There are a few things in life that I love more than setting spray. Alright, so this is the makeup look. And then I'm going to do hair. And we're going to do outfit. Thanks for hanging out.